As you can imagine, it takes a lot of training and stamina to complete the Komen 3-day. And don't forget all of the crew members behind the scenes. As we count down to this year's walk that starts here in San Diego on November 19th, we're going to spend some time with two of those crew members who also happen to be, one of them, an Army veteran. Martin Heflin has walked the 3-day before in honor of his daughter, Suzanne Siriotis, who's a breast cancer survivor. And we would like to invite both Martin and Suzanne here to our show. First of all, glad both of you are here. Welcome to the fore.
Thank you very much.
Martin, first of all, happy Veterans Day to you in honor of your service and your sacrifice here to our country. And you seem like one of those guys, Martin, that is a giver. You're always doing something to help others because it's not just your time in the service here, but also getting involved in the Komen 3-day.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. I've been very blessed in so many ways in my life, and it's so great to be able to do something in some way to give back. I love it.
Tell me about being a part of the crew, because we were chatting during the commercial break, and I have heard from people on the crew who've also walked that the crew is actually physically more challenging because of the call times and sometimes the work that you're asked to do along the way.
It is a challenge, but again, the cause is why we're there, whether we're walking or we're crewing. And the days are longer, definitely, as a crew person. They usually start around 4 a.m. and don't finish until the last walker is in bed and done for the day. So that's usually sometime between 9 and 10 o'clock at night. But truly, I get more out of the event than I believe I would ever put into it. This will be my 24th 3-day.
Wow.
I've walked it 8 times and have crewed it 16 times.
Well, so thank you so much for jumping in and continuing to get involved in this very important cause that is near and dear to your heart, especially when we hear more about your daughter, Suzanne. Suzanne, I want to bring you into the conversation as well. You were diagnosed with breast cancer, and tell me a little bit about that journey for you.
So I was diagnosed in 2019, and it was something that they said they wanted to just do a lumpectomy with, and I felt I was 42 years old at the time, and I was like, I wanted to go as aggressive as I possibly could. So I did a double mastectomy, and then I also did a full hysterectomy. I did 8 rounds of chemo through COVID, and
wow.
I'm good. You know, I feel that, you know, the support that I've had with my family and my husband and my friends have brought me through this journey, and I'm so grateful that I've been able to fight it, and I just look forward to the next chapter.
Well, thanks to the money that's raised at events like the Komen 3-day and many of these other fundraising activities, there are more women like you, Suzanne, who have these incredible stories of survival. Doesn't mean that it's easy going through it, but coming out the other side with the grace and the smile on your face, it goes to show that this disease is beatable. You can get to the other side of it.
You can get to the other side of it. I have a lot of friends right now that are battling it. I just found out about somebody that we lost today, unfortunately. From the battle. I believe a lot of it is in your mind. I don't want to say that if you don't have the right mindset that you can't beat it, but positive energy really has a lot to do with it. And I mean, I was lucky. I found it early, and you know, I'm fighting it, but you know, every day is I'm living for the next, and you know, it's all a gift. And I'm grateful for the gift.
And you're getting involved in the crew again, along with your dad, again, for the San Diego walk. Martin, I'll bring you in here just to sort of wrap up our conversation here. But what is it like to have your daughter by your side as you are going to be here in San Diego beginning on November 19th, considering what she's been through over the past couple of years?
Well, it's very hard to actually describe it without totally losing it.
You can't lose it, Dad. Come on.
No,
I'm your oldest of 4. You've got 3 others, so we're good. No,
oh, gosh.
No, it's a very emotional time for me, and to have her with me during this event means more than I can ever describe. And I am so blessed and so grateful for her and for the organization that we work for. There's over 41,000 people who die every year from breast cancer, and everyone knows somebody who has been affected by this, whether
right.
it's a mother, an aunt, a sister, or even an uncle. Men get breast cancer. So anything I can do to help people like my daughter and others, I'm there.
You're there, and we're going to see you right here in San Diego again for the Komen 3-day beginning on November 19th. Suzanne, thank you for sharing your story, and thank you both for getting involved. We appreciate your time right here on the 4. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.